All right, so before you press play, this has been going kind of viral recently. I don't know if I need to give context, but we'll just play the video and
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
haven't seen it.
Oh, can you make it louder?
Just finding out she got an OnlyFans page. Out of all these years, the disrespect.
We cannot. I don't.
That's bullshit.
Wait, fuck.
I'm telling you, bro, that's fucked up.
Wait, no. You're not gonna say fuck me or that's fucked up. It's not fucked up.
Record me, what the fuck you doing?
Listen, it's not fucked up, and we're going to. Okay, look. So, I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad when people just find out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my fucking choice? Joe, I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no
You
solution.
knew who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before,
Before,
we met, yeah, I
and
knew
I
that.
thought that I would never have to go
Man,
back to
yeah,
anything
yeah, I
like
knew
this
that
again. But
beforehand, but
unfortunately, that's not the case
'Cause after
right
that,
now.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously, it hasn't.
No, it had to. I had to
Obviously,
do
it
something.
hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Breaking me off.
It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What
You couldn't-
disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well we're talking about it now.
Because I had
so,
to find out on the fly.
all right then. But now, okay.
No,
So wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
So now you know. Okay. And so? Whatever.
Oh.
I've been doing what I have to do, period. Like, that's bottom line. That's what it is.
I think a bit of context. That's an ex-NBA player. That's his wife, if I understand correctly. They've been together for, I don't know the exact period of time. The volume was a little low, but she starts filming him. He's kind of talking about how he found out that she started an OnlyFans, and I think she had it for a long time. He didn't know. Her husband did not know that she had an OnlyFans. He's very upset. What's your guys' reaction to that?
I think that she should have told him. That she should have been like, hey, I want to make this. Like, what do you think about it? Even if she's not like...
She kept it from her husband.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
for
dishonesty
sure.
is just not, like, you got to be transparent in relationships.
She could be upfront about it and be like, even if he's like, oh, I still don't want you to do it, she could still be like, all right, well, I'm still going to do it. But
Divorce.
like, just at least she like let him know, you know?
Divorce.
Call me traditional, but when you're married, it's no longer my body. You're a union and you're together, and anything like that is considered betrayal.
Yeah, I don't know why that was kept a secret. So
Even if you say that it was not a secret, it kind of seems like something that you would just automatically share. Seems important.
Yeah, I feel like most of the reason why he was upset is because he had just found out, and like, how long was she gonna go without telling him?
Yeah.
When the fuck was he gonna actually be told that his wife had an OnlyFans? And I feel like I agree with you on, like, she kept saying, like, my body, my choice, but when you're in a marriage, like, you're sharing your body, and it is a union. Yeah. So.
But she also disrespected him by posting that with their financial situation, saying why she's doing it. That's really disrespectful to him too.
Grid One Motorsports says that the video is cap. Is it like?
It's probably clickbait to get views.
Is it bullshit?
It probably is.
it could be.
I mean,
Promotion.
people do those kind of
Oh,
hoaxes to get more traffic, but I mean, he's an ex-NBA player. I don't know. Mick, do you have any reactions to that?
I think she should just have told him. That's the main thing. Just be honest, you know.
I have tons of friends that are in the industry and that are married and happy. I feel like not even just told him, like, discussed if they were both willing to have her do that.
She probably should have asked permission to begin with.
For real.
I feel like it looked real. I think it was legit.
Well, let's pull up our OnlyFans and see.
I'll pass on that, but I think that's a really big red flag, but what's almost more triggering or tilting to me is that in an argument, assuming this is real, she is filming him when he's venting. Mm-hmm. That's a massive red flag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's worthy of a divorce on its own.
Is that illegal to do?
I mean, whether it's legal or not, it's probably legal to, like, in your own household, like, you could argue, like, depending on the state, if it's one party consent, although if you're holding up your phone, they know you're recording, so it's probably not like there's like wiretapping laws, but in any case, that's just like, you don't do that to your partner. You don't like film your partner. So that's worthy of a divorce on its own, even if he was venting about something not as serious. Like, it reminds me of there's this, Nick, I don't know if you're able to find it. There's this clip with Jada and Will Smith where Jada is like filming him and he's like, Will Smith, he's like, yo, babe, like, don't record me right now. Like, this is like, I have a public image. Like, you can't just, you got to ask me first. Mm-hmm. So Nick, if you could try to find the video of Jada, like, maybe the Google search would be Jada Smith filming Will Smith. You might be able to find it.
You shouldn't ever like film your partner while you're in like a serious conversation like that either. Yeah. That's just like weird.
Yeah, that's it. Audio, please. Max the audio.
You know, Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my goodness.
If you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just...
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch us stare at the red table because she's helped us a lot. Can't you?
I don't. That video is like really shitty quality, and there was a bit more to it, but that's a yikes. That's a major yikes. You do not film your partner and fucking publish it to the fucking
she's
internet.
She's a textbook narcissist anyway, and she really is like a very abusive to him. And I've read up on some of this stuff, and she even still acts like she's like says Tupac Shakur is the love of her life when she's with him. It's like
what?
Yeah, she's really really bad. Yeah,
she's a terrible person.
And that's why you shouldn't get married. No.
What?
I still believe in marriage.
You're not gonna get married?
Huh?
You're not gonna get
I'm
married?
not gonna get married. No.
You haven't found the one.
Because he doesn't
No,
like
it's not about the one.
Aww.
It's not about the one. I'm just not. I don't believe in marriage.
So you don't want kids either?
I could have kids. Truthfully, I could go either way on the kids thing, but marriage, that's a...
You just rather, it's like a piece of paper, what's the point?
Pretty much. I mean, and it's just
government.
an L. It's just an L for men, so...
Yeah, that's true.
That's crazy.
What's crazy?
That's an L for men, marriage? That's
huge L.
If they end up getting a divorce and they're
well, that's what I'm saying, but the divorce rate is so high that it's such a high risk that I'm just... Nah.
Okay.
But actually, I think it's whoever makes more money.
Yeah, because like more money than you, then it's not an L for you.
Yeah, then you're racking in on her alimony to you.
I could see myself getting married under these circumstances.
Yeah.
Under these circumstances, I can be convinced.
Yeah.
However, it's not like most women typically don't fuck with men who earn less money than them. And I feel like most women are if a woman makes a lot of money, she's going to probably want a prenup. A lot of men get blinded. So if she made more money than me, marriage is on the table.
What if you got a prenup?
What's that?
Yeah, why don't you get a prenup?
Prenups don't really work.
Yeah, they do.
No,
they
it's
don't.
only when you sign the prenup, what that person had before that paperwork is signed. Once after that, everything is together.
Yeah. And they can be constantly challenged. They can
Challenged
be thrown
with
out.
infidelity.
Yeah.
No,
A
prenup
lot
can be
of things.
challenged under any circumstance.
Really? I know somebody who got away with a prenup.
Well, yeah. I mean, if the person on the other side is operating in good faith, but
I think he just did a really very detailed.
doesn't
prenup.
matter.
Really?
You can be rich and have the best lawyers draft up the best prenuptial agreement. If the woman is motivated enough,
She'll get
or
it.
whoever, I mean, typically it's, if the woman is motivated enough, yeah, you can get around a prenup. You can challenge a prenup. You just tell the judge there was coercion or fraudulent inducement or something.
Yeah, like they were hiding money and shit.
Well, it was with, here in Santa Barbara County, it was, what's his name? Kevin Costner. Nick, could you look up the divorce proceedings with Kevin Costner here in Santa Barbara County with his wife? He had a prenup with his wife. Kevin Costner, very successful actor, very wealthy. And in the prenup, it even said, you will not challenge the prenup. She challenged the prenup.
And won.
I don't know if she won, but it
Do you want the news story or the actual?
the news story. The news story.
That's crazy.
Try to see if you can find. Can you also in the Google prompt look for? Did you do prenup in the prompt? What was the prompt that you typed into Google? You gotta make it bigger too. I can't read this.
Wait, let me check it. I put Kevin Costner divorce proceedings. You want prenup in it?
Yeah, do prenup. Let's do.
Sorry, it's throwing me through ad shit.
Is there good food around here?
Ad block.
No, there's no food in Santa Barbara.
No, I said, is there good food? I know there's food.
I think Isla Vista personally sucks for food. You gotta leave
Really?
Isla Vista.
You got
gotta
Nick,
go to
do you have
State
it or what's
Street.
up?
Putting me through ads, but I just clicked around it. Got it.
You got. It's too small, Nick. You got to make it bigger. X out that. Can you find the
Oh, it's
section?
because he's a kid.
Can you find the section about her challenging the prenup, though? Is there anything? Is there even a mention of a prenup in the article? Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So he had a prenup. She still challenged the prenup. I can't find the whatever. Where? Their prenuptial.
I think it's mostly because they had kids.
No, but she challenged the spousal support too. In the prenup, it said, in the event of a divorce, here would be the terms. I would pay you. I think upon divorce, he would pay her $1.5 million and then
Whoa.
some amount of spousal support, I think, or it was just an upfront, just a flat fee. Then there would be child support.
I mean, $250,000 a month in child
Alimony?
support. I mean, that's what it said there, and $250,000
Bro,
of
the court
child
system is
support. I
retarded.
mean, that is ridiculous. I mean,
Alimony
nobody
is,
needs that.
crazy too.
you know?
Like you have to pay it for how many years you were married.
So yeah, just marriage is a huge L for dudes. So,
Well, that's the tea.
but okay. I think a good starting point for the whole marriage conversation. A lot of you grimaced, "Oh, Brian, why don't you want to get married?" Can you present to me a compelling and convincing argument for why I or other men should get married as opposed to having long-term monogamous relationships?
It's no different.
What do I get in marriage that I cannot get from a long-term monogamous girlfriend?
I think it's more of just like a commitment. Like it's like you're giving vows to each other.
Okay.
That's like the only difference. And then it's obviously a piece of paper.
Check this out. McKenna, I promise to stay with you for life. Boom.
Got it.
I
And
don't
then
need to go to the courthouse to.
A ring and a last name.
We can do all that without getting married.
No, you're
I
right.
want to do that.
Huh?
I want to do that.
Do what?
I,
You're in 2 situationships right now. What are you talking about?
I don't want to get married through the state.
I don't
you
think I
could
wanna
just
do
get
it
me
either.
A ring. I think that'd be
You
cute.
could still do like a ceremony too.
I think marriage is for when you
grid
want to
one, I'll
have
get it.
kids. That would be maybe it. Like if you're ready to have kids with that woman, you get.
Here, let me read this. Wait, this one. Damn straight. If that was real, that would straight up be a divorce for putting our business on the streets. Yeah, 100%. Again, the OnlyFans thing. That's a big deal there. But even if it was some like minor argument or big argument, like you don't fucking record your partner in an argument. That's fucked up. Here, let me trigger this. Married, is it muted? Is the audio muted?
Married 17 years. Best thing in my life. I was 35, knew what I wanted, found it, and she is awesome. I am lucky, many are not. The reason I could retire at 45 is I did not have to give away half my sheet and start over, and no kids to be used against me.
Based.